I get quite a few direct messages on Instagram. Happens a lot. Some of those messages are kind of weird. But a lot of them are asking very heartfelt questions, looking for advice, whether it's advice for their career, maybe they're trying to become a warrant officer, maybe they're trying to become an officer, maybe they've just become one of those things and they want to know how to do better at the job. And to respond to all of those DMs with a written response would probably make me very tired, just being honest. But I figure if I roll them all together into a batch, maybe it's not so bad. So let's get started. This is the DM slide. All right, first one in the chute. Hey man, love the videos. Thank you. Want your thoughts. How do you hype yourself up for another rotation to JRTC, which is the Joint Readiness Training Center at Fort Polk, Louisiana? So I've actually never been to JRTC before, but I have been to NTC twice, once as the training audience and the second time as a OTC. Honestly, I think we kind of overhype how bad CTC rotations are. That said, honestly, they can be a pain, right? There's no secret to that. What I would say is, get with the people in your team or your squad or your platoon, whatever, and just make sure everyone understands what you're going to be doing out there, and have a plan to relax and recreate and laugh together. Pokey bait is your friend when you're in the field, no matter where the field is. So make sure you got, those little creature comforts like, gummy worms or enough smokes and dip to last you the entire rotation. Whatever makes you happy and gives you that little dopamine hit so that you can keep on humping and, keep your eye on the prize and getting back safely. That's really the only thing I can tell you. Other than that, yeah, JRTC and NTC suck. But it doesn't have to suck as bad, if that makes sense. Hey, what's going on, Chief? I commission in about a week, and I'm doing ADA, coming from ROTC too, so just wanted to reach out and ask for any advice you got. Thanks. First of all, welcome to ADA. For those of you who don't know, I am an air defense warrant officer. I've been doing air defense for 15 plus years now. Best job I ever had. Really, the only advice I've got here, just take care of your people. That's advice I would give to any new officer or NCO. Make sure you're taking care of your people. There's a lot of other things that people will tell you should do. Obviously, it's very nuanced and there's a lot to the job, but if you start each day remembering that your sole function in life is to take care of the people that you're in charge of, everything else tends to fall into place if you put people first. So that's the advice I would give to you. Take care of your people. I need your opinion. Do I join the Coast Guard or the Air Force? Join the Air Force. Trust me. All right, next one. Hey, Chief, I'm in the Army too, but I'm a specialist at the moment. What rank did you go for warrant? Also, what is your MOS? Super curious. As I said earlier, I am an air defense warrant officer. My MOS, I'm a 140 Alpha, which is a AMD systems integrator. I did that. I submitted my packet in 2014. Spring of 2014, got picked up in the fall of 2014. It was actually a first time qualified non-select, fun fact. And then I actually went to school in 2015, so a little over 8 years ago, became a warrant officer. Glad I did it. It's been a fun job. I'm happy to do it every day I wake up. It's challenging for sure, but it's a decent job. I like it. Oh, and to add to that, if you're a specialist and you're already thinking about that trajectory for your career, I applaud that. I think that's great. I think that probably about wraps it up. If you have a question or you're looking for some advice or just a yearning in your heart to speak to me, send me a message. Send me a DM. You know where to find me, wherever that is. And if it's a salient question that opens up the door for some discussion, who knows? I might respond on here. See you next time.